This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You chose to hit play on this podcast today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this episode at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
There's one thing that will forever change the way you sleep, and it's the softest 100% organic cotton bedding from Boll & Branch. You'll fall asleep faster, wrapped in the most luxurious comfort. You'll never sleep hot again with airy blankets, cloud-like duvets, and breathable sheets. You'll experience pure comfort on night one and feel your bedding get softer with every wash. Discover the difference with 15% off your first order at bollandbranch.com with code CUMULUS. Exclusions apply. See site for details.
Welcome back. It's another Bob and Tom Extra. This is Christopher. Not only is the Bob and Tom Show live every weekday morning, but every afternoon we'll give you a little extra in case you missed anything. On the big show today, East Coast correspondent Alli Breen with Sexy Time. You'll hear that coming up right after this.
Do you like country music? Well, Poon Twang Records has an offer that will change your mind. Our nation's greatest cowboy crooner, who has warmed the hearts of millions and stolen a few hearts with classics like She Kicked Me in the Dixie, I'm Drunk and You're Ugly, and the country anthem, Show Us Your Boots.
Show us your boots!
Yes, this 5-time Grammy reject is offering a collection of songs you'll never hear on the radio. This irresistible box set is lovingly titled Two-Timin' Country, with new songs like I Want to Ram My Dodge in Your Garage, Spur Marks on Her Ears, and his next big hit.
I said I'm out of work and my name is Bob. She said stop by the ranch for a ranch hand job.
That's right. Bob Kavoyan's Two-Timin' Country will be a must-have for every home because you won't hear it anywhere else. Bob knows how to write lyrics that paint pictures bigger than the prairie sky.
I stole a horse, then they shot me.
Two-Timin' Country includes such surefire campfire classics like Brisky Whiskey Women with Itsy Bitsy Jugs, Hoedown, Two to Go, and a song that will blow you away, the Harmonica Lewinsky Blues. Now let's hear from the legend himself.
Hi, I'm Bob Kavoyan. You know, I've never liked country music, but it's a huge moneymaker. With Two-Timin' Country, I'm sure to hit the jackpot with some of these hastily written songs. Songs like Biscuits and Baby Gravy. She put the E in ignorant. Plus, my favorite, Red, White, and Blue Job. And this soon-to-be classic. She sold my tractor when I plowed her sister.
Buy Bob Kavoyan's Two-Timin' Country today, and you'll receive absolutely free his failed first album, Dirty Rotten Country, featuring the released but never heard
Hey, darling, how did you get the nickname Hummer Queen?
Two-Timin' Country and Dirty Rotten Country. 2 albums for the price of none if you send us your confidential credit card information and social security number by midnight tonight. Poon Twang Records. Yes, we're still in business.
If you missed something yesterday, maybe you'll hear it now. This is Bob and Tom Extra.
Who was the first person to have their ass in a sling? Is anybody? Hi, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Chrissy Lee is on vacation, evidently getting married or having a baby, or I don't know. Consequently, Jessica Alsman at the news desk. There's Pat Godwin in the performance room.
Hey, Jake.
At the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair, it's Josh Arnold?
That's correct. Yes, thank you.
That's right. There's Ace Cosby. There's Willie Griswold.
I thought it was John. That's my brother.
That's what I've been calling him.
It's not John?
That's
my brother.
7 years.
Yes.
I'm Chick McGee, and here's Tom.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
What are your brothers' named again?
Jeffrey Bryan.
Jay.
I'm Joshua Matthew.
Jay.
Jonathan Larry.
Jay.
Joseph Alvin.
Alvin!
Jeff, Josh, James.
Jeff, Josh, John, Joe.
Jesus. What about Jesus?
And in May,
the unspoken Arnold. Jesus
Jeff will be
Arnold.
50 in May. I'll be 45 in May. John will be 43 in June. And Joe he just turned 41.
Cuban twins.
Well, there was a 10-year period. Your parents were doing the devil's business.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you this. Are your nieces and nephews all J's?
They aren't. No, there's not a J among them.
Uh-oh. You know what that means?
No, what does it mean?
Well, it's obvious. Time to turn to Alli Breen. There she is.
Hey, guys, that's like the Kardashian thing you got going on there.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're equally
the male
hot.
Kardashian.
Now,
yes.
Okay, it's whenever we have Alli on, it's like a game show. Where's Alli? You look beautiful today, Alli, but I can't tell
thank you.
where you are. Is that a hotel?
No, I'm actually at my friend's barn in Florida.
That's a barn?
It's the guest house off the barn.
Okay.
The Ritz of barns.
Looks lovely, yeah.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
It's great. Is Christy in Florida eloping? I'm going to crash it if she is.
We think she's in Arizona. We're not sure about the eloping part.
Gotcha.
Followed quickly by "We don't care." But no, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Now I know, Alli, you're going to be on Kennedy tomorroh night.
Yes.
The show,
I'll be back in New York.
not any of the...
No, the juniors.
Now here's Alli Breen with some comedy.
I want you to
That's right.
undress.
If I'd had a Volkswagen.
I got to get on Kennedy with you. That'd be fun. You and I joking it up with old Lisa. That's right. I know her first name.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You chose to hit play on this podcast today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this episode at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
This is a PSA, or public sock announcement. Experts have declared Bombas socks as the best way to warm up chilly feet. These pairs are super cushy, soft, and designed for maximum coziness. Plus, for every pair purchased, another pair will be donated, so someone in need of essential clothing can stay warm this winter. Go to bombas.com/listen and use code LISTEN for 20% off your first purchase. That's BOMBAS.com/listen and use code LISTEN at checkout.
Now, the way this show works is you can reach Alli by going on social media to ALLIBREEN. Tell us your love troubles, and we have a panel here of semi-experienced, not necessarily knowledgeable or wise people. We'll try to solve your problem.
Not a lot of critical thinking here.
Yeah, okay. What do you got, Alli?
Not very qualified people. Dear Alli, my boyfriend wants me to move in with him. He has a nice 2-bedroom condo, but one room is just for his comic book toys. He refuses to move them or get rid of anything. I don't need my own room, obviously, but a guest room where we could both store our stuff and have friends stay would be way better than that. Do I make this a sticking point?
No.
There should be a compromise.
No.
Throw a futon in there, and
It's
then
his
he
place.
can still keep. Well, yeah, but at least
if he's inviting her, though, it's going to be both at their place.
Yeah.
Is he paying the rent?
Fair question. Is she contributing?
And people say chivalry is dead.
I don't know. I mean,
we have a lot of stuff at our house, but it's in the basement because it's a nice space for the. It's a finished basement. There you go.
I had a horror movie room, and when a girlfriend moved in with me, I went ahead and moved all that stuff into a closet and made myself like a cool horror movie closet. Well, by the way, I'm using the word cool very generously. And then, some other stuff could go in.
Well, then when she exited, did you redo the room back?
I didn't. I did not, no. No, now it's a shrine to our broken love.
Right. You got that? I got a few.
A mannequin in her pajamas wearing her perfume.
You still have her shampoo in your shower just in case, things like that.
No, it's no, I did not, but because the closet ended up being real cool. So this guy could find that consolidating and having his own area instead of a whole room, he may enjoy a little better.
I don't know.
So do most guys have a thing that they need to keep in a room, like a horror theme or comic?
I don't know, Willie. Do you? So let's say a woman were going to move into your place. Would you have to consolidate a bunch of football stuff, or
no more bongs in the living room? Probably.
Yeah.
That's right.
Probably put all like the sports stuff would probably go in like the room I work out instead of in the living room.
I like living in a girly house,
dude. So do I.
Am I? Do a lot of guys? I like a woman's touch in a home.
You know what I like? When you go into the bathroom of a lady's house and they got that little like container with oil, the little sticks coming out of it. Man, I got
the diffuser.
Yeah, that thing is great.
Those never taste as good as they look.
Yeah, and sometimes they crack when they're halfway up your ass. What are the? Oh, that's not what they're for.
Yeah,
I thought they were like anal Q-tips.
I say yes. You can talk to him about maybe moving some stuff into that room.
No, I say no. It must mean a lot to this guy. Let him have his little party room. It's his apartment.
If she's worried about this, maybe they shouldn't move in together.
Sounds like a cool guy. Oh. Let him have his Superman room, whatever the hell it is.
Sounds like a cool guy. Let him have his Superman room.
It's not Superman. It's Kal-El, actually.
He's not wrong.
God, I used to know that. Is Jor-El the dad?
Jor-El's Marlon Brando. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I will tell you, my son, that you will rocket toward the earth.
Oh, that's so good, chick.
Thank you very much.
That's what I did.
Allie, what do you think?
I think, I don't know. I would not want a whole comic book themed room. And if you made it into a guest room and it's half comic book themed, that still seems weird to me. I think Josh is onto something. You can make a closet out of stuff. But adults obsessed with comic book stuff is a little weird to me.
Well, that's a bigger picture issue than where the stuff is.
It's probably very collectible, and it's actually worth a lot of money. So he can say, actually, there's value.
Right. In some ways, it's an investment.
Right. This room is worth a ton of money.
Let me ask you this, Allie. You have a boyfriend. You've discussed him many times on the show.
Sure.
Does he live with you?
No, we are not living together.
I see.
We're at each other's places a lot, but we don't.
Been kind of a long time, huh?
No.
Now,
something off the pod.
Let's just say, do you have a 1 or 2 bedroom place? You have like one, right?
No, there is an actual little like extra room.
What's in it?
So there's kind of it's like a guest room. There's like a little tiny bed. It's like there's one room with a single bed, and then our room with like a regular queen size bed.
Now,
so there is space for you.
Does your boyfriend does he have any kind of peculiar hobby of some sort that you'd be averse to having all of his whatever they might be?
Just video games,
live rabbits, whatever he's into.
No,
video games. He's a gamer.
Gamer, yeah, video games, but that's just all out everywhere. Yeah, there's nothing like themed in one room or whatever.
Okay, so you'd be cool with that?
Display. If there was a theme?
No, you'd be cool if he moved in.
Well, let's not put her on the spot in that way.
I like having our own space to go to, but we practically live together anyways. Yeah, I'd be okay with moving fully in, but I don't know, no rush.
It's nice to have the option to be by yourself when you need to be.
Especially with apartments in New York being small. It's not like there's a lot of space to get away from each other.
Yeah.
So,
well, if that's not one of the peculiarities you don't like about him, what is one of them?
What do you hate most about your man?
I'm just kidding. Let's get to our next letter, Allie. Sorry.
Okay. Dear Allie, I'm in a 20-year marriage and I travel occasionally for work. I have hooked up twice in that time, which I think is actually a decent record, but I've never actually had sex out of respect for my wife. So simple question, is oral considered cheating?
Oh, okay.
I've never actually had out of respect for my wife.
So they've hooked up but never actually had intercourse. He has not had
out of respect for his wife.
That's right. He loves her.
That's right.
That's a hilarious thing.
The question is...
That's the old...
right.
The old... poem.
Is everything but intercourse
considered non
to her, to your wife? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh my gosh.
So yes, you have cheated on your wife.
Yeah.
People are putting things in places that they aren't your wife's in you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
How do I say
I'm not sure what you mean, but
you don't go out to eat with someone else, if that makes sense.
Well, you don't have to get
cheating.
all Mike Pence. You can still.
The former vice president famous for saying that he would
sure.
go out to dinner.
Now that's out of respect to his wife.
Yeah.
What you're doing is not out of respect.
Also, why'd you say you think you're setting a new record? You're not playing Galaga. You're cheating on your wife.
Yeah, I like how proud of himself
Well,
he is.
I'm not defending the guy
Is he saying that
necessarily.
he's practice restraint?
Yes. What I'm saying is he's probably had way more opportunities, and there's a chance that some people that he works with that he knows, their numbers are way higher than his, and so he thinks he's doing better.
Man.
And they probably won't stop telling him about those numbers.
Yeah,
the Kenny Tarmacs of the world.
Yes.
Okay. Let's get our next letter. Alli Breen. Once again, it's ALLIBREEN. The show is Sexy Time. And you got love troubles, we're here to help.
Dear Allie, my wife told me recently that she hooked up with some girls in college. I work with a really cute bisexual girl, and I proposed finding a way to hook them up while I watch. I don't even want to join, but my wife is mad at me that I would be willing to share her. Should I keep trying or just drop it?
Absolutely.
Perseverance.
Don't listen to her. Hang in there, buddy.
Yeah.
Keep trying.
You'll get there.
You're trying to sell her off, basically? Like, hey, why don't you come do my woman? Hey,
Well,
come on, you like it, lady. Let me watch.
Look,
This is
you
weird.
proposed it.
Put a couple of pictures in the refrigerator, stuff like that. She'll open. Oh,
You proposed it. She got upset. That's your answer.
be lucky you didn't get slapped.
That's your answer. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now she shouldn't be. She should get over it. You were just checking. You were just asking.
Oh, she should get over it if he keeps.
No. Now,
Okay.
If he stops, she should get over it.
You just throw it out there. You don't get if you don't ask, right?
Exactly. The
So.
squeaky wheel gets the oil. Grease. Yeah. Thank you.
The squeaky wheel gets the KY. I don't have an answer for this one.
Well,
I
that's
like how
because
proud all of these men are. This guy's really proud of himself. I don't even want to join. I just want her to do stuff while I watch.
Right. So, okay. Asked and answered.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
Dear Allie, question for the guys. The porn guys watch, is that what you're into, or is that just what you're curious to see? My boyfriend watches some really freaky stuff, and I don't know if that means he wants to eventually get there or if it's just stuff he likes to see.
He can't wait to do that stuff. Are you kidding me?
As the great Nick Griffin said, people like chocolate chip cookies, but they don't like to watch videos of other people eating chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, I have a real problem with that premise.
So whatever you say or whatever you're watching, I would think you're into it. Why waste time watching something you're not into?
Right. I think the idea here of the letter is that
I don't think there's a problem.
they want to see what other crazy things are happening out there.
Yeah, but if he's watching it a lot, he wants to try it.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I shouldn't say that. There's a strong chance he wants to try it. I watch porn.
I don't know about that.
The porn I watch is stuff I want to do.
But the most popular porn is like step family porn, and I don't think people actually want to do that stuff. I think they just like
Well, I'm sorry, Allie.
You're wrong. I want to sleep with my stepdad so bad.
Well, it makes sense. He is rich.
No, his name is Rich. He's not.
I'm going around the room.
That question is probably one that should be asked of someone who studied this sort of thing.
You're right. That's really interesting.
That's a really good question, and I'm sure there's a psychologist or a sex researcher that would know the answer.
Because I love watching horror films. I don't want to be chased through the woods by a guy with a chainsaw.
Yes,
you know
you
what I mean?
do, and have sex with Leatherface. We all know it, and that's okay.
That's right. He's right.
Alli Breen is our guest. Alli Breen will be on the show Kennedy tomorrow evening. And Alli can be reached, ALLIBREEN. Tell us your love troubles. We have time for one more letter at least, Alli. What have you got?
Dear Allie, my girlfriend always admonishes me in public. She'll tell me I'm not letting anyone else talk, or she'll say that's enough if I'm complaining about something.
That's
it makes it
enough.
awkward for everyone. But she says it's my behavior that's making it awkward for everyone and that she's the one making it better. Do I need to get other people to rally to tell her I'm right? How do I handle this?
No. You should just go watch the movie Gaslight real quick and then get back to her.
What you need is a pink slip, I think.
It sounds like she's trying to be your mom.
That would be amazing.
It's weird.
Yeah.
You're done, honey.
Yeah.
That's
enough.
Eat your peas, honey.
Yeah, that's weird.
There's a chance, though, that she's way right, isn't there? Like, that this guy is just a whiny windbag.
Oh, yeah.
What do we, I mean, sir, I don't know that you are. I'm just saying, you have to.
We don't have enough information.
No, we don't. So.
Well, maybe he should get his friends to rally them because maybe they'll be like, dude, you're the problem. Maybe when he tries to get them to tell her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he'll find out one way or another.
Yeah, conduct a survey.
Yes, conduct a survey.
See what they think.
But she shouldn't try to control him. You know, if he embarrasses himself, that's on him, not her. So
I would agree.
But maybe he's embarrassing her.
It's not her problem. She shouldn't worry about it.
Maybe he's one of those guys at mid-story. Hey, listen, I'll finish this off. I got a dump.
Yeah.
She's going, Rufus, for God's sake.
That's enough.
That's enough.
You don't have to tell everybody what you're going to do.
She's not a problem at all. She's just being a normal person.
I like the idea of knowing how old the person is that writes this, because what if it is like an 80-year-old going, she's always yelling at me, telling me that's enough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, Allie, have a great show tomorrow night.
I hope on Kennedy you guys find something to talk about.
We will try.
Not a lot happening this week.
Exactly.
That's it for another Bob and Tom Show Extra. Catch us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. For Bob and Tom Extra, this is Christopher. Take care, everybody.
Michael Rosenbaum and his Smallville co-stars take you behind the scenes of one of the greatest shows of all time.
We're going to watch every episode. Join us.
It's Big Talk.
You remember when I had to shave my head?
Oh, I think I was angry with this one.
On Smallville.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. The scene you did, and this is the one that got me fired. Okay. What? Here we go. I love the excursions with me and Welling. It's everything that Superman stands for.
It's Talkville.
Talkville, we always talk about it. It's a great thing.
The Smallville Rewatch Podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.